Versus and Flow Season 5, engineered by Lexus, of course, and we are in the heart of Hollywood at the Luxury Away Studios, and we have all of our Season 5 poets with us, and now we got a brother who has like the best name in the world. Please give it up for my man Will Catlett. What's up, brother?
Catlett,
What's
brother?
going on, man?
How you feeling, brother?
Doing good,
Good?
doing good. Welcome to Versus and Flow.
Man, thank you for having me.
Yes, indeed. Now, I saw your poem. I saw it online. I saw what you did. It seemed like it was custom made for the show. Is that true? Or did you just record it and be like, yo, Versus and Flow, this is what we're doing. You need me on there.
Well, the way it moves, you can kind of go whichever way the crowd is going.
Okay.
And since I was like, I'm doing Lexus Versus and Flow, it only makes sense, to put that in there, and it just worked out perfectly.
Let everybody know the name of the poem.
It's called Already.
And what is it about? Like, what you talking about?
It's about basically calling things forth that has not happened yet. And it's inspiration. At the end of the day, it's me talking about being on already, home already, one of the best to ever do it already.
Right.
Why they acting like they don't see me, Lexus Versus and Flow, when I'm sitting right here already.
Right.
But it goes on to show that I'm not doing anything that you can't do.
Right.
It's just about you going within in order to go out.
Yeah. So we see you doing a lot of stuff, though. You're making a lot of moves. We've seen you online a lot. You are the star of one of the shows on Black and Sexy TV.
I am.
That guy. You are a star on Issa Rae's network. First. See, we see you moving.
Yeah, man, brother, I appreciate you doing your homework, brother. I said, hold on, this brother ready. Already.
That's how we will do
it. Right.
So tell us how you got started doing that. Now, acting, one of your loves. Now, how did you feel about going into something online as opposed to something bigger? You know what I'm saying? Like, tell us how that came about and, what made you make those moves?
Well, it kind of happened like I got tired of waiting. You go to audition after audition after audition, and then, some of the roles are not right for you. And sometimes I got to a point, I'm just going there to say what's up to the brother that's in it. Brother, you're going to get this today, brother. I'm just here to support you,
Right.
And when Black and Sexy auditioned for that guy 3 times, and it was like, we don't know if he's funny. We want to be like a Will Smith. I'm like, man, I'm from D.C. Everybody from D.C. funny.
Right.
And that happened, and then First happened, and I was like, and I start to see, when I did The Mentalist, no one was stopping me in airports.
Right.
When that guy First, people like stopping, I love your work. I'm like, wow, the game has changed. It's more about being global than just being stuck in TV. Not that I don't want to do television and movies with Ryan Gosling, because I'm going to do a movie with Ryan Gosling already. But, it's like, okay, let me just go where the work is at. And that's where the work was at.
Okay. Now, how's that experience been? Like you said, you got a lot of good feedback, but how has it been? Has it like satiated your acting chops? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, man. I mean, like stuff like this, soft sticks. You get so many hours of working and producing on your own that you walk on the set, it's like second nature.
Right.
So the acting chops allows me to be a little bit more creative. I studied, but at some point you got to study your own book and figure out what works for you. And it's just about and getting with a great director that's going to pull things out of you. I mean, the director for First, Desmond Faison, is amazing. And he lets me explore and he thinks about things, And so you just you trial and error until you find what works. Yeah. So it's been a joy, man.
So they sometimes use crowd fundraising to make those things go.
Right.
So is it a hurry up and wait type of deal, or do they shoot and then they crowd fundraise at the same time? Like, what is that? Is it a consistent shooting schedule when you're doing things like for Black and Sexy, for Issa Rae?
Well, they 2 different networks and they got 2 different ways of how they work. Black and Sexy is more like I would say run and gun. Okay. It's like, look, boom, we shooting Tuesday. Okay. We just let you know last night.
Already.
Already. Be ready. And I love that. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Yeah. But Issa Rae, we produced the show ourselves with Jamila Biggs, the executive producer, and then we present it to Issa. Got it. And then she has like the final say so. Okay. So that's all of us organizing and calling the, lighting and all that ourselves. Okay. So that's kind of how that works. Oh. But they both have their great mediums of how they work. When I'm on a set of that guy, it's like, we kicking it. Yeah. Like we truly, they rolling the camera, but we do it handheld. So we just kicking it. It's like no other set ever will be like that. Just kicking it. Like, man, oh, y'all ready? Okay, cool, let's go. You know, so it's when to answer your question with the crowdfunding, it's getting oversaturated a little bit. I think people are getting a little tired of it.
Yeah.
You know, but people trying to make movies and make films, and you know, it's kind of tough for the independent artists sometimes. But now, you know, we got these Canon cameras and Nikons and all that. So now it's just like, look, what are you going to do? Are you going to go do it, or are you going to wait for it to happen?
Right. But those two companies, even though they move differently, they are very much the model that people try to follow.
Yes, and they're doing an excellent job.
Yeah,
you know, and they're brilliant to work with.
And definitely, you know, the fact that you're involved with both of them says something about you.
Yeah.
And the fact that you're on Versus and Flow this season,
you know, it's so true. And the fact that I'm about to kill this tonight already, you know. It's man. I told Don, one of the producers, I'm so excited, man. You know, and sometimes, you know, as you running and gunning and hustling in this game, you could lose a little bit of joy, especially if you giving to get. You got to just share what it is that God put inside of you. And to be among all these poets and the crew and everything, I'm just fortunate and happy to be here.
That's a wonderful thing. Yeah. What's next for you, though? What else are you doing?
Man, besides me and Ryan Gosling, it's like, what's next for me, I've been working on a film for a long time called Griffin. Okay. And it's about 4 young boys growing up in the city of Virginia and how they unknowingly become father figures for each other. Okay. And it's my hometown. And so I did the crowdfunding, you know, didn't work. You know, not that we weren't successful, we did make some money. Right. But that's my passion, that's my heart. And I've been, you know, doing all I can to raise the funds for that. And it will come, but that's what I want to do. Okay. That's not what I want. That's what I'm going to do. That's what you're going to do. What I'm going to do, and that's what's next for me. Okay. Yeah. That Guy farewell season's coming up. I did read about that. First, you're in the middle of the season or near the end of the second season? 2 episodes left. 2 episodes left in the second season. Versus and Flow, you are on our stage. Please give everybody your social media. They got to follow you, man. Yeah. Because you are that guy. I know, right? I'm at Chill Will Bay. That's ChillBey. Chill Will Bay at Twitter, and then Will Catlett at Instagram. And I'm everywhere. And I'm not one of those cats, like I always thought, you know, when I'm up there like the Will Smiths, you can come holler at me. I'm from DC, so it's just real. Like, you know, any way I can be of an inspiration or how I can be of service in any way, I mean, that's what I'm here to do. You are here to inspire, and you are here with us. Season 5, Versus and Flow, engineered by Lexus. Will Catlett, everybody, give it up. Bill!